Man, I know you're excited about playing this game. You don't need a pep talk, and I'm not going to give you one. But let's understand why we're 11-0. Not because we didn't have problems and obstacles, because we solved them. We didn't wallow in self-pity. We didn't tell everybody how rocky the sea was. We just brought the ship in. We didn't tell the people that the horse was blind. We just loaded the wagon. And we didn't procrastinate. When people ask us, how do you spell Mississippi? We didn't say the river or the state. Only twice have states gone to war with one another. One of them was Ohio and Michigan, where they had a boundary dispute over Toledo. Now, history doesn't record who won the war, but we have to assume Michigan did, because nobody would fight to keep Toledo. The other one was the Kansas-Missouri border war, one of the most gruesome ever fought. In 1863, Robert Quantrill went right into the city of Lawrence, Kansas, dragged 183 men from their homes and shot them in the streets like animals. One of the most gruesome things ever done to the civilians in the history of this country. Now, man, it carries over to the football field also. In 1969, Pepper Rogers, the coach of Kansas, gave the peace signal to the Missouri coach, Dan Devine. You know what he did? He returned half of the peace signal. And the Missouri coach says, I'm taller when I lie down than when I stand up. That's not true. Man, you don't ever get ahead of anybody by trying to get even with them. You've succeeded because you refuse to believe that there's any price you're not willing to pay. Hard? I should say so, man. That's why so few people attempt to achieve success. Everyone should ask this question. Am I willing to endure the pain and the suffering and the sacrifice it takes to be a champion? Or why give in to the negativity and the mediocrity that goes with losers? Men, remember this. I'm only one, but I am one. I can't do everything, but I do something. That I can't do, I ought to do. That I ought to do, by the grace of God, I'm going to do. And that's beat Missouri today. Let's go.